you need to start appreciating everything you got currently. Not a lot of people appreciate what they got until they lose it. It could be too late. I need to start learning how to stay away from trouble, stay away from bad hobbies, bad habits, things that could either put you in a bad situation that you don't want to be in. You know, something's coming up right now, as in, like, I don't know, y'all could be drinking, y'all could be, smoking in public areas where you're not supposed to. It could be, things that could just get you either locked up or could make like an impact, not an impact, but like a bad thing in your life. And I feel like you need to stay away from those people or the crowd or the place, because if you're gonna drink home. You know what I'm saying? Drink at the house, drink with your friends, drink with your family, chill. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're gonna drink out in public, Uber there. There's no point of you to put yourself in a situation that could affect you so much. You know what I mean? And sometimes are also telling me to tell you to continue doing what you love to do, because that one hobby that you like to do, it could be singing, tattooing, painting, whatever it is, producing, editing, camera, anything. Stick to it, master it, because I feel like this year there's so much money coming. When I say money, I'm talking about money. Because it's good to get paid, but when you start seeing them profits, investments, that's where it's at. I didn't realize, we only got one life path. On this life path, don't mess it up. Especially if you want to become the first, billionaire, millionaire, or the first one to, create a generational wealth system for your family. And I really feel like you can't do that. It's just the fact that I feel like you're not putting your full potential in it. I feel like you could do way more better if you just put way more time into it. Anything can turn into money, even words. Anything can make millions of dollars. It's just, how are you gonna do it? And something's right now is telling me to tell you, like, whatever it is, continue doing it, but stay away from trouble, because that's the only thing that's stopping you and holding you back. It's the bad hobbies, the bad energy around you. I don't know if you have friends that just, think about it. I don't know. It may not be for everybody. This message is not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if you have friends that you just realize you're just doing things that can affect yourself and your life, what's the point of being there? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of being in a room where everybody's looking at you wrong? No, you need to put yourself in a table where everybody's winning, everybody's smiling, everybody's helping each other out, gaining, progressing. Or create your own table. Something's telling me to tell you, you need to create your own table, because the people around you, they may not be the real people around you. You know what I'm saying? And they be the ones you don't expect. And that's the saddest truth. Stay away from those people. Stick to the plan. Stick to the code. Stick to what you know. Master it. Because, for instance, I have a friend of mine who tattoos very well. Very well. I'm talking about, like, hands down, best tattooist. But he doesn't put himself out there. You know what I'm saying? If I had hit skills, if I had a good tattooing skills, this is what I would have done. And this is me speaking out of, like, business side. Because not a lot of people have the bigger vision. And I feel like you have the bigger vision, but the fact that you're not going all in is going to hold you back some years. But I really feel like if you put in that work, I feel like you might fuck around and become in there this year. You know what I'm saying? It's all a mental game. Like for instance, tattooing, right? As I was saying, if you are a great tattoo artist, okay, now imagine developing, creating a tattoo gun. Or okay, tattooing is cool, but now imagine you have your own tattooing ink, your own tattooing napkins, products, whatever, alcohol for the, to rub it down, to clean, shave, all that stuff. There's money, there's merch, there's quality speaks volume. You know what I'm saying? And don't rush the process. But whatever it is that you're doing, look at the bigger outcome. Like, whatever it is that you're doing, that's the center. But now, what can you do around that circle? That's what is going to get you and create the generational wealth. Yeah, I appreciate everything you got, because everything could get lost like this. Easy. Overnight. People just don't know until it happens to you. Especially the spoiled ones who don't really understand the value and are hard their parents work for that. So I'm just telling me to tell you to appreciate everything you got, because the world is not always promised to you. I sometimes don't realize how lucky I am. And I'm a lucky man because I survived so many times in situations that I could have been dead. I could have been dead so many times, but God kept saving me for a reason. And it's like He's trying to tell me to tell you, like, just stay out of trouble and chase that dream, man. Because that dream that you're thinking of, ain't no reason, there's no way God is gonna put that visual in your head. For no reason. There's gotta be a reason why you like drawing since you were a kid, singing since you were a baby. There's no reason why you like playing a certain sport since a youngin'. Or like, you know, chase that. Chase that dream until it's in your hand. You know that feeling when you get that first car? When you feel so accomplished in life, you need to continue that feeling. Chase that feeling every day, because there's always a bigger shark. Yeah, you want that Lamborghini, but why not get a Bugatti? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Okay, you want that regular motorcycle? No, go get you a Harley Davidson, top of the line. Why not? You deserve so much, but you just don't realize the value that you bring in, because there's always a better and bigger thing out there for you. Like me, I started off with a 1995 Toyota, my first ever car. $1,000 cash. I worked so hard for that, sweat and tears. And then I went up. I got me I think I got me like a Kia. Then I got me a better Kia. Then I got me a Nissan. And then yeah, I think it was a Nissan. And then I got me a truck. And then I got me a bigger truck. And then I got me another truck. And then another one. And then I got me a Benz. And I got me, it just kept going to the point where I don't realize how blessed I am. I look back, man, now I ain't saying I lost it all, because thankfully everything was paid off. But what I'm saying is, whenever I had got myself in a situation that I wasn't supposed to be in, because of a bad place, bad timing, because I surrounded myself with the wrong people, wrong place, like I said, it affected me. I was away from all this, but I'm not saying everything happens for a reason, but this message is out here because of what happened. You're hearing this because you gotta hear this out. And you need to appreciate everything you got, because you never know You can lose it all. And by all, I mean your time, your freedom. You don't know when God's gonna call you. You don't know when jail is gonna. You don't know nothing. You don't know what life is ahead of you. But one thing I can't promise is it could be good if you do good, and it could lead to bad if you do bad. And so that's why I'm trying to tell you: stay good, stay humble, appreciate everything that you got, ride all your cars, drive them all. You know what I'm saying? Be nice to everybody, treat everybody the same. Don't look down on nobody. Everybody, same level, same eye. Nobody's different. We all could be at each other's position if we just work hard for it, you know? And something just telling me to tell you to stay humble, because there's a lot of money that can come your way because you have so much talent. You have so much talent that you don't even realize that. And it hurts me. Some of y'all could be models, some of y'all could be singers, superstars. I'm talking about athletes. Some of you have very good talent when it comes to, eyelashes, getting your hair done, nails. Not a lot of people have that talent. And you need to realize that. But while you're doing all that, stay away from trouble. Because that's the only way you're going to break your generational wealth. Appreciate everything. I gotta say that to you all the time in this video. Secondly, something's telling me to tell you to keep being you. Because I know most of y'all like helping people out, and I love that. Because whatever you give out comes back to you 10 times. I believe that truly, because I realize the more I help people, the more good things happen to me. And that's life. You gotta be good to people. Be a good man, a good woman, a good role model that people can look up to. Just keep chasing that dream because your time is coming. Everybody's time is different. And I know that for a fact. Because let me give you a few examples. Kendrick Lamar, I think he was like 27, 28 when he first blew up. J. Cole too, 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump, yes, he was known, but he wasn't Donald Trump until he was, 67 or something? Everybody has their time to shine. Some people may get it earlier. Some people may get it late. But I feel like yours is coming up right around the corner. And so this is why I'm telling you, please, from the bottom of my heart, stay away from trouble. Stay consistent, because if you stop practicing, it's not going to be perfection. But I'm telling you, if you just keep practicing, you raise the prices up. I'm telling you, it's going to get to the point where they want you. You're not even looking for the clients. You're not looking for what's going to generate money. It's coming to you now. The law of attraction is 100% true. You just got to go get it. You just got to go get it. A lot of people are afraid to get it. I feel like you're not. I feel like you're not afraid to get it. And that's the honest truth. Why? Because you are meant to be the greatest. You're meant to be the greatest, and ain't nobody can say that. Ain't no man, no woman, ain't nobody can say that, because quality speaks for itself. Hey, you look amazing. You look amazing compared to, everybody that's around you. And what makes you different is that you're just a unique person. Like, some of you may be having a unique style that nobody dresses like. Continue that, because you're gonna inspire people to the point where they're gonna want to dress like you. And then now you're not the weird guy. You know what I'm saying? You're only crazy and delusional until you make it happen. And I feel like people think you're delusional, but you're not. You're not delusional. You're just not there yet. You're gonna get there though. Just stay consistent and stay away from trouble. Stay away from trouble, please. Because not everybody deserves to be in the top, but you do. Something's telling me that you are gonna break generational wealth curse. And you could do that. I promise you, you could do that. It just takes the right group of people around you. Surround yourself with good energy. Stay working hard, and it's gonna come to you. I promise you. If you want it, go get it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go get it. It's easy. And when you stay consistent, God will bless you because God sees everything. God sees everything. And if He sees the good in you, He's gonna bless you. You know? He's gonna bless you. So stay doing what you're doing. Stay consistent. Love everybody the same. Treat everybody the same. And I promise you, you will be the number one. And that's all I feel like I gotta say for this video. You know, I feel like I haven't uploaded in a while, and I'm sorry, y'all, but that's it.